In the early years, the officers of the Singapore Fire Brigade relied on IFE examinations to qualify for promotions in the fire brigade. By the 1970s, there were sufficient qualified IFE members to form a Singapore branch to address the need for professional qualifications in Singapore. The IFE UK Singapore branch was registered with the Registrar of Society Singapore and approved on 7th April 1975. In 1974, a pro-term committee was formed and the first meeting was held on 28th December in 191B Gold Hill Plaza, Thomson Road, with administrative support provided by IFE UK member Mr. Chan Tai Ho. The pro-term committee consisted of G. Dayaram, President, Loh Ka Lun, Vice President, Sim Tian Heng, Secretary, Tan Jin Tong, Treasurer, with another 3 members, Han Jin Pong, Tan Sun Huat, Fu Chuan Pao, and our first Secretary, Belinda Chan. The objective of the institution is to promote, encourage, and improve the science and practice of fire engineering, fire prevention, and fire extinction, and all operations and expedients connected therewith, to give an impulse to ideas likely to be useful in connection with or in relation to such science and practices to the members of the institution and the community at large. One of our first overseas technical visits was to the Fire Science 86 conference organized by IFE Western Australian branch in October 1986. The IFV was founded in 1918 in the United Kingdom. The institution assesses knowledge of fire and professional experience, awarding internationally recognized membership grades and fire-related qualifications. The IFV today has more than 50 branches in the UK and worldwide. Learning opportunities are worldwide within the IFE fire community. The IFE celebrated its 100th year anniversary in 2018. IFE Singapore highlighted the glamorous event by flying the IFE flag high and holding the Sentinel torch on the top of Mount Kinabalu together with our sister branch IFE Malaysia in April 2018. IFE Singapore served the fire community dedicatedly in the last 50 years. Our MOU partners include ASETS, COSAM, FSMAS, CISO, Underwriters Laboratories, and our service recipients include Singapore Aviation Academy and NTUC Learning Hub. IFE Singapore is recognized as one of the SCDF strategic partners together with NFEC, ASETS, and FSMAS, also one of the knowledge partners of the upcoming mega conference, Singapore International Disaster and Emergency Management Expo, SIDEX 2025. IFE Singapore provides practitioners with certified training courses such as fire extinguisher courses and maintenance of fire protection system courses. Traditionally, IFES organizes fire code seminar with SCDF support annually and fire safety engineering workshops, catering to the need for professional continuous learning. IFES also organizes a number of technical talks and visits, touching various topics in related fire safety and fire protection engineering to our members, such as QT Learning Center, Fire Compartment and Fire Stopping Workshop, FM Global Technical Visits and Training Workshops, UL Standard and Engagement Technical Talk Series, etc. We also invite our members, LinkJack, AP Sensing, X-Fire and more, to showcase their fire protection systems and products with cutting-edge technology in our members' night events. The current IFES Management Council, led by Mr. K. Ramanathan, began to serve the community in April 2022 with Vice President Yi Po Kin, Hon Secretary Andy Chu, Hon Treasurer and Chair of Social and Networking Committee Christy Chen, Chair of Stakeholders Engagement and Partnership Committee, Victor Ho. Chair of Professional Development Committee, Tong Hong Hei. Chair of Membership Committee, Ko Sun Chuan. And Chair of Publicity Committee, Ruth Wong. IFES endeavors to be the voice of the fire industry and has been represented and contributed to the regulatory and code development committees. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the past 50 years. And thank you so much to our one and only Lawrence.